All right, guys. This video will be about Gordon Hayward meeting up with the Miami Heat Saturday, and why I think we have a better chance of signing Gordon Hayward. Now, he's supposed to meet up with us the first day of free agency on July the 1st, which is Saturday. He's supposed to meet up with the Jazz on Monday, and the Celtics is to be determined. Now, the reason why I think for one thing, he's not returning back to the Jazz. I think he's at this point where he wants to win. So that's the first thing about that. I think the Jazz are out of the question. They already lost. But it's between the Heat and the Celtics. And the reason why I think we have a higher advantage of getting a higher chance of signing him once I guess Wednesday get here next week is because I think for one thing he made us the first priority. See, when you make a team a first priority, obviously you want to join them the most. I think the mistake last year that Pat Riley made was Kevin Durant didn't have us as a first priority. For one thing, he already made up his mind he wanted to go to Golden State. But even just playing teams around and wasting time and stuff like that he did last year, we were the last team that he met up with. The Heat will be Gordon Hayward's first team that he meets up with, even before the Jazz. And that's why I think we have a higher chance of signing him than Celtics. And then, you got the media talking about, if you want to make money, and you want to make money, you re-sign with the Jazz. If you want to live a luxurious lifestyle, you go to the Miami Heat. If you want to win, you go to the Celtics. See, I'm really getting tired of this overrating the Celtics. Because if the Celtics were that much of a winning team, they would have went to the finals last year. And I'm just going to be honest about that. They had the number one seed last year, and it didn't amount to shit. Like, I'm just tired of people overrating the teams like the Celtics. The Miami Heat's been getting very disrespected by the media this past 2 years. Ever since LeBron James left and went back to Cleveland, we've been getting so much disrespect, and it only got worse when Dwayne Wade decided to leave last year. This team is the reason why I love the Heat is because we are passionate. We have a culture that's built around winning, and we are we fight to the very end. We're a passionate team. Not many other teams in the NBA could say that. And I'm just getting tired of the media always pushing us down, or not. They're not even mentioning us. That's the thing about it. Gordon Hayward probably has us as our number one priority, and he's not. And the media is not even mentioning us. That's the first time I ever heard something like that. They're mentioning the Boston Celtics when they're the third priority. He hasn't even set a date to meet up with them, guys. He may not even meet up with them. The only thing that would scare me about the Celtics, if Gordon Hayward possibly signs with them, is if they get Paul George. And as of right now, the Pacers are saying that the Celtics are asking. No, the Celtics are saying that the Pacers are asking for too much. So I'm glad that hasn't went down, because if the Celtics get Paul George, then we're gonna have a problem trying to get Gordon Hayward down to Miami. But I think, he's supposed to meet up with us Saturday. I forgot what time it was, but I'm not on the computer I usually use. I'm on this other computer and it's updating right now, so I can't really see what time we're supposed to meet up. It's probably gonna be like 1:00 on Saturday. Who knows? But we're the number one priority, and I like that because we get it out the way. Pat Riley read between the lines if he's really going to join us or not, and then we deal with Deion Waiters and James Johnson. We don't wait around like we did last year and end up losing a Deion Waiters or a James Johnson over Gordon Hayward. We get this shit out the way. So, yeah, I think that's very telling to see if we're gonna get him. Now, I think his wife is reportedly wanting to go to Miami, so that might help our case in signing Gordon Hayward. If that's true, then yes, that will help. Usually the wife, kind of not, I wouldn't say manipulate, but kind of persuade the husband to go do this or help or do something like this or go live here. They're the persuaders. Nothing wrong with that, but I think that can also help in our case. I don't understand why. My beef with the media is I don't understand how Miami's not a winning culture, because we didn't make it to the playoffs last year out of one fucking game, which wasn't even in our control. Some game that Brooklyn decides to, as bad as they are, they sit down their starters and then just play guys from the D-League team, and Chicago blows them out. Like, really? We should have been in the playoffs last year, but that's the past. We are a winning culture. No one ever had a turnaround like us before. That is a winning culture mentality. We always been a winning culture, and we always will be as long as Pat Riley here. As long as Pat Riley here, Alonzo Mourning's here, Udonis Haslam is here. That type of Juwan Howard, that type of winning mentality, those guys have winning mentalities, and slacking and losing is not an answer. Which I think it's fucking ludicrous that we are always, the media is always shitting on us. They're not talking about us. When we're a real threat. I think we can actually get way better than we were last year with an actual, guy that can dribble the ball and give you 20 points consistently. A guy like Gordon Hayward would put us over. I would say put us over the top, because if you get Gordon Hayward and Blake Griffin and somehow get Deion Waiters and James Johnson back, that would definitely put us over the top. But that's another video for another day. But this is just my first video for today. I have about 2 more coming. That is very exciting news, though. Gordon Hayward has us as the first priority, which is very telling for us. I think we have a good chance of signing him this free agency. I really do. We just got to count on Pat Riley to persuade the guy. Pat Riley has to work his magic. That's all he has to do. And I think Gordon Hayward wants to be here more than we want him to be here. And that's good when a player wants to be here more than the actual team. Well, not team, but more than the team wants him. That's what you need. That's what you need. See, KD didn't want to be in Miami last year. He already made his mind up before going to all those team meetings that he wanted to be able to go to state. And I think that's what Gordon Hayward made his mind up about the Miami Heat. But you guys, like the video, share it, comment, subscribe. Give me your thoughts on this. I have 2 more videos coming up today. 3, no, 2, just two. Miami Lifer 305 out.